Sup? It's us. It's we. The we that we're continuing to be on account of the fact that the last time you saw us, it was actually only like an hour ago, and now we're back for a pre-recorded session. Those who are watching from the comfort of your own homes, from the comfort of your own homes on this, a Saturday, you will be kindly informed that we are not actually here. We are ghosts. We could all be dead.
Future.
We could all have been claimed in a terrible snowboarding accident that took all of our lives, but we are still here as ghosts. I don't know who hit stream, but we're here. So hi. Welcome back to Nat19, Gilligan's Grave, session 29. We're about to say goodbye to the 20s, everybody.
Oh my god.
I'm not ready!
You're not ready to be 30?
Finally. I figured they're like a flapper, you know? Really, they're gonna miss the music.
I've been waiting for this for years.
Finally.
Oh my god.
Approximately 10.
Finally. I can stop being 20.
Get myself comfy here. I'm gonna stand at my desk. Because of con stuff, this was pre-recorded because Anna is not going to be here for the actual time. Whenever we're playing this, they'll be at SukinoCon. I would tell you to go there, but if I feel like telling you at this juncture is not going to do much good.
You're probably already there.
On the off chance that you are watching this on your phone at the con, A, very dedicated, very cool. B, put down the phone, go say hi to Anna.
Actually, hold on. Now, I'm gonna do this to slightly put Logan on the spot because he did it to me last session. But
Get him! Get his fucking
Logan,
ass.
you know how there's a Marilei art that was never released?
Yeah.
If someone comes to the con showing the live stream to me, because I'll probably also be at Hayden's table helping them out and stuff. But if they show me the live stream as it's going while I'm at Hayden's table or anything similar, can they get a free Marilei print?
Ooh.
That we have to pay for?
What do you mean we have to pay for?
For, like, we have to give them a print.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I can go get a print.
Oh, okay.
God.
I thought you were asking me if I could basically be like, Logan, can you buy them prints for showing up?
No.
I needed to understand the logistics. That sounds fine to me. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you get a free Marilei print if you show me the stream as it's going.
Okay, so
There you go.
here's the cheat code underneath this. Those of you who are members on our channel, you will probably see this up to like a week in advance because it'll be available early for you guys.
Gotta be on Saturday,
Yep.
the 15th.
So if I think we have like 2 YouTube channel members right now. Well, we aren't really offering anything in the members program on our YouTube channel right now. So most of the people who would give us money are on Patreon. But in these cases of pre-recorded episodes, just FYI, anyone who's a YouTube member, you get to see them quite early because as soon as we're done, basically the next day after we stream, I throw them up and I make them available for YouTube members. So if that appeals to anybody, if you want to be able to see them on YouTube early, which means you would get to see the pre-recorded ones even before Twitch, then maybe become a YouTube member. And give us a small amount more money.
Ooh, to be enticed. Yeah.
Yes. Also, some of us will be in chat. Like future Logan will probably be in chat watching. And if you want to help us with subs and stuff, it's still appreciated. I'll, for the stream, still have the alert bot up. The alert widget up, so they'll still pop up if you want to see your stuff. But it won't be in the version that goes up on YouTube. All that said, we're only going to be streaming about 2 hours. We've already wasted 1/12 of it. Let's
You have a very small window to get this free Marilei print.
Damn.
You do.
You better start fucking looking around.
Someone's running to the
124th.
booth right now.
Sorry, I did my math wrong. It was 1/24th that we've elapsed as of 5 minutes. I am going to roll a dice, and someone is going to tell me very briefly. It's going to be super easy. Someone's going to tell me what happened last time, and it's going to be so easy. Aaron!
Hi, it's me. I'm Aaron. Gosh, we were doing some stuff, doing some things, recoiling from the terrorist attack from our young terrorist friend who did a terrorism for us. And We came in all guns a-blazing, wielding a giant capybara who did a fantastic job. I can't wait until we meet their wife, Donut.
Aww.
And
The kids, the bites.
we thwomped on some skeletons. I shot Richard Morlane in the face, and Vilgrace moonwalked away to go beat up the academy.
Woo!
You know those TikToks where someone like spins something in their fingers? Okay, that's
Logan, I have
Vilgrace.
one that you really, really like.
I saw one where someone did one with
Yeah,
a
with a
full
cat.
cat. Yeah!
I have one where someone did it with a full dog, and it's Spencer's favorite video
love-
on the entire fucking internet.
Remember when I showed you the first one with the sausage
The
and it
sausage,
happened and you were just laughing for like 10 minutes?
The music's so
Put it down.
good. Wait.
What, wait? Oh, you have it on your sound?
Yeah,
You have it on your soundboard?
No, I don't have my soundboard. I put it in chat. The full ass dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll check that out later. I'm not going to stop to do that right now. Okay, so yeah, so those things happened. Did a terrorism. Some people flew. Vilgrace and a ton of skeletons attacked. A horn were called. Vilgrace was like, the Academy showed up early? Fucking damn it! So he went to deal with that because they have guns and they have magic and they are soldiers. And he decided that was a more pressing threat than the group at large here. You guys all fled. Kathos assured you that if you were looking for your things, which Leuna told you, weren't with the other things being taken by the cult. Kathos was like, if you need stuff, I got up close and personal with your stuff. I can find your stuff with magic. And then you guys all ran off to the Overgrowth, which is where we're going to pick up today. The town is still very occupied. There are still dead beasts, cultist members, and the like, patrolling around the various sections. I'm going to switch us over to the thing. The various sections of the town. You guys know that you are not in a position where you are safe. But you have retrieved your peeps. You know that Muntheris left to head towards the Temple of Destimus, which Kathos also knows how to find now, because that's what he was doing. His ability to find the third temple is gone. He can no longer find it, because he had to blow up the stone to save you guys. With all that said, my guys, my dudes, my peeps, and everything that's in between, even though I know that the people here, there's the fucking, do all of you, with your peoples, the time has come. What do you do? It is currently, let me start with that. I haven't done this in a hot minute. It is currently 4 p.m. on Tuesday, the 27th of November, in the year 756 of the Second Age. You guys flee, you rustle through the trees, you find yourselves walking back toward the camp area where Kathos had set himself up with a massive giant capybara crashing through trees behind you. As he just had like an image of a 90s anime where the capybara's scale changes like shot to shot. But fucking, you guys find yourself in the safety of the Overgrowth. And I release you. What will you do? What stories will you write? Tales will you tell?
What a good question.
We need to get moving as quick as we can. Is there anything we can do to alert the Academy before they get trapped in all this? The members are here. Giving them any kind of heads up, or at least putting them on guard, would do a lot to getting help our way.
Kathos raises a hand.
Terrorist man, you have a question.
Yeah, no, I have an answer.
Oh, perfect.
We let them die. The Academy is full of terrible people that stand against magic and everything that I believe in. If they can thin out the numbers of the cult in some kind of altercation, I think it's fine that they die.
People are going to die in this no matter what. I'm not worried about them dying. I'm worried about them calling for backup. The more they can bring here, the better it's going to be for the town. Well, you'll be long gone, I'm sure, by then. taken these ones, what, 4 days? 5 days to get here?
Well, you see Leona pop their head up. If any of us have magic that can contact people, the only person that we can, I think, really reasonably contact is, Kyverium. They had left the town and they're currently out abroad researching. They're the ones that sent the academy to try to help with the Buckethead man.
All right.
But he would be quite far away. It took about a week for the academy to get here in the first place. So it's not like they'd show up anytime soon.
I just wonder if the ones that were here were capable. We could light a fire or something.
The problem is that the academy members are going to be on the other side of the crack rot. We'd have to get through the entirety of the cult to get out to them. And I was briefly in there, and I was able to stay hidden. But there's a reason I didn't try to go out further.
And if we make a big enough noise for them to hear, it might just draw them in further. I don't think there's anything we can do.
Plus, if additional academy members get here by the time they finish this ritual of theirs, and my sister gets back with whatever she's doing, it might not matter anyways.
I guess we stop Moontheris then.
That's what I was going to do.
The best we got.
I had hoped, whenever I went in there, that I could find her and find out exactly what she was doing. But I was in proximity whenever she talked to you, Skarn. And after hearing everything I heard, I don't really have any real faith that she can be talked to.
I was pretty sure of that a long time ago. But I can understand why you had hope.
Maybe if I hadn't buried my head in the sand after our sister died, maybe I would have noticed her becoming like this. But I was so concerned with trying to cause the least amount of trouble for our family and giving her space to grieve the way that I thought she needed to.
You were grieving too. No one grieves in the one way. Don't blame yourself. No one can think that this would happen.
Plus, most cults are insidious in nature. They probably latched onto the fact that your sister had a loss.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say
You just had to
probably.
draw her in. Well,
Yeah,
In my
they're using
opinion,
manipulation for sure.
They did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Right now my sister has decided to live in a reality where anyone who is alive and those who have left us by natural death are inconsequential. I guess that's her way of putting our sister out of her mind. That's no way to live. So I'm going to stop her. Especially because my interference with all of you might have caused some of this to begin with. She used her disguise as me to hinder your initial investigation. Again, I'm sorry I didn't take more action when that happened.
There's not much to be done.
What's in the past is in the past. Unfortunately.
All right, so we need our supplies, and we need to get down there as fast as we can. We're a few hours behind.
Well, first we need to find our stuff, right? Kathos.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got up and close and personal specifically with your bow. There are two items that were on your personages that I think that I could try to find. One is you still had the other half of the colendrite, right?
yep.
But you only left me with half of it. So I could try to find that. However,
Okay.
I'm going to make an educated guess that it's not with the rest of your things anymore. If your things
Something
were
that
confiscated, even if they did move all of your things to another location, if they want the Colindrite to complete their ritual, they probably took the half they found, even if they don't know it's useless to them. I would suspect that's probably with Vilgrace or with someone else who's high-ranking. So the other thing that I can try to find is your bow.
Okay.
I remember
How's that?
I took very distinctive, it was very, what was it? It was like a fate-altering magic that I saw you use.
Something of that nature.
I can perform magic that should let me find it if it's within a certain area, as long as I know what it is. Normally the range is relatively limited, but I can amp it up a bit if I pour more magic into it. That said, I've already used most of my magical abilities today. Most of the magic that's granted to me by Vestius was used, allowing us to fly, me to be invisible, and so on and so forth. So I have maybe 2 chances. I would say that if you get me into any of the pits, I could probably ping them. And if your stuff is in one of the pits, the one that we're in, I could probably find a way to it. I could also increase the length of this particular magic by like a day, and we could walk around and look for your stuff like a radar. But the problem with that is that the range will be limited to about 1,000 feet. And that would involve scanning through the other pits. And if they're full of cultists, it's going to be hard to sweep.
In a
Especially
day.
now.
And that will also be dangerous, and I don't want to be in danger.
At this point, neither do I.
Few options in that regard.
So I think pick a couple pits, and I'll ping them.
Ping the pits.
Okay.
It all depends on where you think it's most likely that they took your stuff. Or rather, if the things were removed, if they were separated, if there's a chance that somebody that was on your side saw your things and took them somewhere. Also, maybe where would they go? Where would they leave them if they thought they wanted you to find them? You all seem to have a lot of friends. Maybe you've got somebody on the inside without knowing it.
Possible.
I can only hope.
Pretty sure all my friends are here.
You need more friends your age.
I'm good. Well, actually, that's really not true. I'm not good. You guys, I am running on fumes. I think I got like 1 more spell in me. Like,
Heal yourself, kid.
Right.
Considered.
With the last spell that I have, like, I'm not gonna be of any use in this.
I don't care. Heal yourself.
I'm okay.
No, you're not. You're bleeding out of your face.
I healed myself earlier, Aaron. I'm doing okay.
Heal yourself more.
Who's
No.
Aaron?
God.
It's an Aaron.
Carrie talking to Aaron. No, Desmond, I'm okay. I'm fine. I want to be able to help more.
Take care of yourself, all right?
I want to take care of you guys.
Yeah, well, we're all grown-ups. We can take care of ourselves. Or at least we can
Yeah.
get ourselves into our own messes.
What is a magical musician going to do with such limited resources of magic and no instrument?
Exactly.
I'm saying heal yourself.
I'm fucking useless, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
even Campbell says it.
So the best thing that you could do is to become at least a soggy bag to get in the way of other
Oh my
people being
God.
heard.
All right, fine.
I heal myself.
Cure
College
Woods,
was
level
destroyed.
1.
My last fucking spell slot.
College was destroyed. I was thinking they might have taken things there, but I don't know how bad the damage was. I could barely see it from Jericho. most of the forces are going to be downtown or at the primary HQ right now. There's a chance they brought things low town. If anyone was trying to hide them for us, it could be the quarry pit or low market. Areas we're familiar with.
I'm trying to think of who might all be still around. I mean, I haven't heard from Ox in a hot minute.
Who's Ox?
My
He's a cat named Potato.
Yeah, it's a
Ox
cat.
is a cat named
What?
Potato.
let's go with
It's
that.
a cat. Don't worry about it.
Definitely not in
Oh.
charge of me.
Is that the cat that facilitated your teleportation?
Yes.
I saw it briefly
Yes.
caught up in the spell before it got pulled back.
So he's probably not going to be much help, especially if he's still stuck at the.
The only people I can think of are a dragonkin friend.
Him and
Malman.
Governor Southrester. They were both still there when we fell unconscious. Did they mention anything about either of them? If they got out, they might have moved somewhere. They could have went to her estate in Lowtown.
You see Leona perk up. The captain was definitely captured. Whenever I was investigating in there, I tried to find who I could. I saw that they're keeping him alive, probably to use as leverage against the remaining Undertow members that didn't defect. But he's not looking terribly good.
He was pretty bad, yeah.
As for Southrester or any of the other governors who might have made it out after things happened, I didn't see any. The only governor I saw was Morlane, but we're not going to have to deal with him anymore.
We saw Conglo and we saw Miss Southrester, but,
Oh, Conglo got away?
well, we don't know.
I didn't see him in there. There's certain cells inside the crack rot that are meant to have deeper security. They have more layers of gates, and when I went there, they were keeping Dendron in there. I figured if they were going to keep the governors as political hostages or something, then they probably would have taken them there. At least it would have been strange if Dendron was there and not the governors.
Could he have taken Governor Southrester and our things to Worldtown? He would know the place better than anywhere else. It'd be where he'd feel safest.
It's true. Conglo was in charge of Worldtown.
There in the recluded pits are about as far as away as you can get from the entrance, so there's going to be basically no cultists in that area right now.
It's also, with all of the noise caused by the big machine there, by the foundry, it might be easier to sneak around there.
I'd say that's probably our best bet. Other than
It's
that,
enough to
maybe
start.
Lowtown. They might have put them in the Southrester estate. Other than that, I have no idea. Conglo wouldn't know about the old McTraw estate and everything there, and the cultists do, so that would be foolish.
Lilia,
Maybe the Deep River.
I take it that your family made it out of here before all this happened.
Yeah. As far as we know, they're safe and making their way up to the surface.
So then it couldn't have been them, certainly.
I don't know.
If they weren't even here, then they wouldn't have known that you got captured. And just a short form, it does occur to you that after all that happened, you contacted your family, and they definitely didn't say they snuck back in to steal anyone's things. Because you talked to your
we did
father
contact
briefly.
them earlier.
Yeah. So wait, what again?
We
I'm just-
contacted your dad earlier
Yeah.
with the sending stone,
Yeah.
and they had met the rest of Skarn's family in the caves. So we
Yeah.
know that they haven't come back, so it couldn't be them.
Okay, yeah. She'll relay that.
Okay.
I can't think of anyone else. Those are the only two people I know for sure are still on our side. Everyone else is either dead or captured. Off the top of my head. I mean, we have Soun and Linnell, but they would have mentioned.
Yeah. Soun is still guarding the temple, correct?
Yeah.
I told them what I was up to before I left. It's probably fine to leave him in charge of it. The more time we give Muntharis, the worse things are going to be. If they know exactly where they're going, then they can make a lot better time than us. Unless, and she looks to Kathos, she has very specific directions to the temple. What do you have? I have vibes. I have divine
Vibes?
visions.
So we'll have to be moving quickly.
Oh! That's interesting.
I used my magic to try to locate it through its technical barrier. And by the grace of Vestius, my attempt to scry on it revealed passages. I know landmarks. I know that the general direction through the caves that we should move. I know it passes through an ancient abandoned city. Well, not so much a city, but a town, as it seems like it's on the edge of one. I saw images in my head of an old shrine, one that was dedicated to some old swordsman. And I know that the temple is past that place, on the edge of it. It was like a large mechanical workshop that also functioned as a temple. I can find our way there, but probably not as fast as someone with a map, for example. Also, I don't mean to be a pain, but at this point I have to insist on something. If I'm gonna keep putting myself in danger for the sake of helping you all against this cult, I want assurance that I can take the colendrite from this temple.
No.
Right now I'm your only chance to find it, and I have no reason to help you.
The colendrite is stopping something from coming through that water. If it's removed, we don't know what's going to happen, but it's nothing good.
Those may be my only chance to learn to harness idomancy. And unlike before, I actually hold all the cards now. If I'm going to put my life on the line again, I want those.
I think at this point, yeah.
Going one disaster at a time here.
Right now, we don't have the... There's nothing we can say at this point. We have to. And to be honest, whatever that colendrite is holding back, it's nothing against Gotham and this cult, who actually have all of these people ready to kill.
Exactly. You're seeing reason.
Just leave me out of it.
I understand what you want, Desmond, but at this point, law means nothing to me.
Oh, no, I'm there with you already.
Well, very good. In that case, I should get started preparing my spell. So what pit are we starting in?
I say World Town.
Yeah, World Town first, at least.
Okay.
Okay. Shouldn't be too hard to get there, I think. Actually, I don't know this place very well. Which one is World Town?
Well, obviously, Jasmine, which one's World Town?
We're in the crack rot, right?
You're like,
Yeah.
Or near the dropping.
We are.
if you got the map open, you're in the overgrowth, which I've just put a big
Okay.
circle around.
They
Yes,
ran
we
you over.
were
Old
in the
Town
crack
is the
rock.
second deepest pit. The only one under that would be parts of the recluded pits.
Yes.
It is also very well known for the Buckling Foundry, a massive building-like mechanical device that is effectively a factory that is powered by the flow of water. It is built into a massive whirlpool. Water enters into it, turns turbines, turns gears, etc., and they harness that movement to build all sorts of things down there. No one knows why it's there. It seems like it was built by whoever kind of crafted the pits to begin with, but it was working when this place was founded, and people were like, cool, let's attach things to it.
2 pits down.
Yeah, that one.
You leave the overgrowth. You go down. You go down the winding road, and then you're gonna meet a river. You're gonna meet a river with a fork. You go down,
Down.
and you follow it
All the way down.
all the way down.
Follow it.
All right,
You tell it, Lilia.
let's get there then.
I think we should take a small stop here, too. While there's not a lot of cult presence around here, it might be good to go to the BBTA and take what supplies we can from there.
Yeah,
If we're going to be leaving, but like, rapidly.
they've got to at least have some potions in storage. Maybe not the good ones, but maybe even just the little baby ones are better than nothing.
Yeah, some guns, you know, some of that stuff.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Whatever we
god.
need.
Yeah, right.
I've had a gun the whole time. They done took my dad's gun.
All right, for the sake of delineation, you guys are going to head to the BBTA and you're going to try to scavenge.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
My favorite thing to do.
She's
Stand
not
back.
she's not expecting like any big potions from the BBTA, considering her dad was like, yeah, we took what we could get, and like and it's like, yeah, it'd be good to take all the good potions for the civilians.
Yeah, we'll take
Don't
the
you
scraps.
worry. Don't worry, baby girl. Let's
As you
scavenger work
guys-
their magic.
Let's share this map again just so I can put it up on the player side screen since we're going to be moving through pits. If you guys are going to go over there, I'd like 2 things. The first thing that I would like is a perception check from the entirety of the group as they move.
Is
No.
it sound?
No,
it sound
he
di-
says.
Does it sound based, Mr.
sure.
Laidlaw? Yay!
14.
Oh shit, that's a 1 from Lori.
That's a 7! Pepper, you can't roll
I
back on it.
refuse my
said it.
perception check and get a
God.
perfect one.
God damn, Scar.
I refuse. I don't want to notice whatever the fuck I notice.
You see through time, bitch. Goddamn.
My gosh, you are looking mighty perceptive today.
I don't want to know. My eyes have seen too much and they keep seeing.
Oh no.
As
Traumatized.
and like
Oh,
delineates
he's
some things.
traumatized.
Oh, it's traumatized.
Oh,
As you
no.
guys begin to move, and you head over towards it, Lilia, you would be pretty confident that it seems like no cultists are currently in a dropping edge pit. That makes some sense to you. There's not a lot there that's very important. No one's really straggling. There's not really a lot of military purpose to it if you control the crack rots. As you get there, you look around, you don't see any cultists or dead beasts that seem to be occupying this area. Skarn, with your nat 20, you, as you are moving, have a painful feeling in your chest very briefly. A little stabbing pain, one that you're a bit used to at this point. And as you feel it, you wince. And as you unwince, something catches your eye. Shifting back behind you, seemingly ducking in and behind buildings from quite a distance, you see, from where you are, because it's like a couple hundred feet away, a couple hundred footsies away, you see what appear to be 2 figures, spying, almost kind of comedically. One very large, hooded individual, whose body appears to be not doing well. You just see a pair of glowing eyes under a hood peeking out, and kind of underneath them behind a building, you see the skeletal head also peeking out, just this bare one that appears to have taken a hat, just like a bowler cap from somewhere, and like put it on its head kind of suspiciously. And they're just poking out from the side, and when you see them, when they see you see them, they just reach up and you see the hat, they just push the brim down as if to hide the top of their face, and they slowly slink back behind a building.
Hey!
What?
I'm just gonna go over
What?
there. I'm just gonna start walking away. No explanation yet. They'll figure it out.
Scar, the fuck you doing?
Don't worry about it. I saw eyes. I saw a man. My heart did the heart palpitation thing. Y'all don't get it.
We would get it if you explained it.
I'm never gonna explain it. It's not gonna make sense.
How quickly are you going to investigate them?
At this point, I'm halfway away from them.
Roll me a dexterity check.
Fucking Scar out here, just like men don't talk about their feelings.
That's
Like, God damn it,
deception,
Scar.
me. You said dexterity.
Dexterity check
Check.
on the left.
Fuck it up. 16.
I'm gonna roll a thing for both of them.
Both.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's two of them.
Oh, geez. As you book it over toward them, you like rush and you like skid behind a building to look at them, and you see these two. One of them more rolled a nat 20. These two of them are like back half. Okay, so if on the map, if let's say this happens like behind these buildings here, by the time you get there, they have already like looped around that large market building, and you look and you see them by the entrance hoofing it. Just this massive individual, one of which is kind of moving one foot clumsily as he runs because one leg seems to be like mismatched to the other. And one of them appears to be the skeleton with a bowler cap, what looks like a shirt put on over top of it and no pants of any kind, is running and dashing away at top speed like Wolverine, Hugh Jackman running as fast as it can toward the exit.
Do you see it now?
You guys at this
Right
point, if you're paying attention, look, and you do see a skeleton and what looks like a massive zombie just.
Hey! Hey, you get back here!
They all strike you as they also all strike you as familiar somehow.
I feel like we should go follow these guys, in some way, shape,
Yeah.
and or form.
I feel like we might know them.
We might know them. You know, I don't
Yeah.
know, some God-given telepathy or some shit. I don't know. Let me
Yeah, something in my brain's telling me that they're kind of familiar.
Hey, God person, let's follow them.
Who's following them and who's investigating the BBTA?
Weird. Don't call me that.
Oh, what?
Hey, I'm not fighting anything at the BBTA, all right? I'm large. I can't even
I'm
go
following
inside.
Scarn. I'm worried about this. Yeah.
All right, you two, you catch Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Yes!
Are you
The
sure you-
boys! Get,
Boys!
let's go!
All right, quick while they're excited before they change their minds.
So those two are going, and the rest of you are staying to search.
Yes.
Okay. As you guys
Hell yeah.
do that proud family run after them, if you know what I mean. The rest of you, I would like you guys to please roll me. I'd like the rest of you guys to please roll me an investigation check for searching the BBTA.
Oh, I've been waiting to do this a long time.
I love the story behind that shot. Just the
It's so
animators
good.
didn't speak English well and were told, "Oh no, guys!"
The door's locked.
Oh, y'all.
Lilia, we need one from you too.
Okay,
Come
one
on,
moment.
Lilia.
Come on, Lilia, you gotta
Uh,
carry this. You gotta get
The
some
investigation.
back.
animators are just
Carry
told
back
he
group,
fucking
come
runs
on.
down the
It's
street.
investigation, which is intelligence. This isn't fucking happening. She's gonna run
Oh,
right into
no,
the goddamn door.
Oh, Lilia.
As you guys enter into it and search the BBTA, you do find that the provisions room seems to have been raided. I would like Lilia to please roll me a D4.
Oh no.
Blah. 4.
Oh, 4, nice. Scrounging up what you can, you find the sum total of 4 BBTA deep survival kit packs. I will put the contents of those into the party sheet. As a reminder, each of them, by the way, there's scrolls in the party sheet. Could you guys please decide who's taking those before they just exist in limbo? You do remember each of these packs has 1 vial of antitoxin, 1 sorry, we're gonna redo this. Sorry, it's 4 normal ones and 1 deep one. And instead of going over all of them, I will actually just go ahead and drop them in and whatever. There you go, boom. There is 1 potion of greater healing among them all. Sorry, what were you saying?
I walk over, I give Gust of Wind to Lilia. I'm just going through the spell scrolls at this point.
Okay. There are 4, so there's 1 of the deep packs, and there's 4 normal survival packs. I have thrown all the contents of those into the party sheet. The important things to go over is that is a total of 6 potions of healing, 1 potion of greater healing, 5 antitoxins, 22 torches, and why is Root Bloom in there?
Yeah, 4 of them, no less.
Did you put Root Bloom in the party sheet?
I don't know how to do that.
I think I made a.
Well, you don't have Root Bloom no more. No, I'm kidding.
Root Bloom's not on your sheet. I think you.
I made a quick duplication
I don't know how I
glitch.
would have done
wasn't
that.
gonna
I
say
don't
anything
know.
about it.
I didn't do
I wasn't gonna
anything.
tell the devs.
I'm gonna throw Root Bloom
Damn.
back into Lilia's. Onto Lilia's.
I don't know how it went there.
And there's 4
No.
Root Blooms in there. Okay, I'm gonna throw.
Lily's just in a back
How did
room
Root Bloom go from
creating
being-
root blooms.
I mean, Root Bloom already figured out it's kind of non-Euclidean and can become whatever it needs to be. So
Exactly.
it just became more of itself.
Lilia just got really good at it. It's just like, you
Yeah,
know
look
what?
at her go. Damn.
All right, Lilia, it's
Turns
back
out
in.
that root bloom is a fungus.
He's just growing more.
Is that why you were drinking the freaking?
Turns out it
It
was
all
root
goes
bloom
back
the
to
entire
the
time.
Mushroom, goddamn.
It's the
I've
mushroom
come
juice.
to a realization. I can't cast any of these spell scrolls, so these all have your name and Laura's name on them. I think I'll be taking that greater healing.
So funny. The BBTA handed out greater healing potions, antitoxins, rations, and Root Blooms. An artifact. Root Blooms. And Root Blooms.
I think you were
And I
Lilia.
did-
should
Thank
take
you,
the greater
Senpai.
healing.
Huh?
Oh, I was just saying, I think that Lily or Pepper should take the greater healing. Lilia gets in a lot of close-up with a lot of these
That's
guys.
very true. If you want it, Lilia, I can hand it over to you. It's already like in Pepper's side. I actually
Is in Pepper's mouth. Not uncorked, just in Pepper's mouth. Just
I can't cast any of the scrolls, and I think some of them got some pedally magic. You might want to peruse. I know you can cast dark vision, and there's 2 scrolls of that.
Yeah, I think I can, hold on. I'm gonna quickly look at my dark vision spell and what it does.
Pulls out the manual.
And I reckon
3 people. I can give it to 3 people.
2 antitoxins.
Actually, yeah, your level's
would be
4th, right?
bad.
Yeah.
Let me just check. Normally it's 2nd level. Yeah, it's 3 people. Ugh, hiccups, 3 people. Okay. Okay.
That or, there are some cleric spells here. Ooh, I like rustled. Is Kathos with us?
Yeah.
Hmm?
You wanna? He reaches
I do
down.
roll the bag and-
You know, I think that this one suits someone like me very well. He takes the scroll of sanctuary.
Makes sense.
This one looks good to me too. He takes the scroll of gust of wind.
Yeah, that's
These
that.
are also very fitting for somebody like me. He takes the remaining scrolls of dark vision.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
When we pass
like
the word
this
on
for real.
provisions,
I
it's
like
likely wise if I have these as
I-
well. He picks up all
Alright.
6 healing
Alright.
potions.
What's going on? I don't know why. I feel like I just got fucked over real bad.
I don't know what's
The
going
bag
on.
gets clamped over his hand.
This homeless man.
One.
You're
One of
you're
them
right.
never
I
poke-
think you also deserve root bloom through the fucking chest.
Oh.
No.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Sanctuary. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. You do see him like pull out the sanctuary scroll and begin kind of unfurling. He's like,
Hey, we are on the same side, as wild as that may be. Let's all.
I think that
Alright,
Lilia,
let's
if you're
go.
not taking the greater healing, Lily, you should have a bunch of these. Take about half.
Yeah, I'll hold on to the
And-
small stuff.
And then I can give the we can give the other ones to Skarn and Lori.
I'm taking an
Um,
antitoxin.
Me too.
Sure.
I put too much in my mouth.
I still have a vial of antitoxin from when we did work earlier a while back.
I have 9.
Well, that's lovely. I take another.
I have 10. I took one. I have the whole set.
I still have 18 torches too.
Yeah,
A lot of torches.
Well, speak for yourselves. Just
yeah. I mean, grab all the
a
torches
little
you need.
pink in the face.
I can see in the dark.
That must be useful.
It is. Can you not?
No,
You live in caves.
I'm taking 3 of these. I have torches.
Torch.
And there's moonroot.
Torch.
Oh, and a moon root.
Torch.
Takes a moon root, sets the edge on fire. Torch.
Torch.
Kind of putting a hat in a hat, but it's the truth.
Another torch.
Okay.
Lilia, you can take the rest of these potions.
I don't know how to do it.
Shift drag.
Another torch.
Shift and drag, or just open your inventory and drag them from the party sheet to the inventory.
Oh,
Another
okay.
torch.
Just drag them by the
And then
blue
maybe
circle.
Another torch.
Oh, by the blue circle. That's a different. Okay.
And a little bit of another cheeky
There you go.
torch.
Okay, that gives me
I don't want to
one.
overpower.
Yeah,
Probably
I think if you
another
hold
torch.
shift, it takes them all, doesn't it?
I think it's control to take 1, shift to take them all.
Another torch.
All right, don't weigh yourself down now. I took too many torches and rations once, and well, you saw how that went.
I'm feeling mighty light. All things considered. They took too much of what I had.
You're right. I'm gonna take
All
some
my
torches.
components.
Well, finally.
Cathos, you don't happen to have any incense on you, do you? You look like the type of filler.
To have incense.
That. Why not?
When I met all of you, I spent every penny that I had conjuring fiends to try to take back what I wanted. Do I look like the kind of person that has extra superfluous funds to go into summoning a pet?
No. Well, thank goodness I'm not summoning a pet then. I'll take that as a no. Then fine.
Pepper trips over something on the way.
Something just falls. A piece of wood falls off the thing. Boom. Look, I don't have that on recording. It become my new notification sound. Be the newest fucking. Hold on. Be the newest.
Someone's in danger.
Oh, that's
Those of you chasing the Skellymans.
Yes.
Definitely run.
I'd like both of you to roll me athletics.
Let's go.
Oh no. Okay.
Are you really hitting me with the Yakuza side story music?
I'll have you know. we own
17,
this.
baby.
I know we own this. That's why I'm saying it.
It's fair.
All right, the child is running fast. Wow, you are fast.
I'm so fast, Gordon.
What the fuck?
As these two begin to run, they dart out. They do like a wide turn. Like as they move, they like go out, run in a complete circle, stop, and then begin moving down in the same path that you would take if you were heading to the World Town. They begin running down those pits. You guys chase them. I'm going to roll athletics to see how they do. Okay, that one did pretty good.
Hey, wait up! Do I know you?
As they're running, you hear the clacking of bones as you start getting close to them, and you hear just the shuddering as one turns. Its head turns completely around toward you, and its teeth begin to chatter as it just looks at you. Its head leans back, as if it were a Tom and Jerry cartoon doing the big eyes thing, but with no eyes, just the skull. And it keeps running. It taps the other on the shoulder who looks back, and you just hear, as it starts picking up speed, trying to run further. You're like within 10 or 15 feet of them. Scarn, you're more like a little bit further back. You're like...
Yeah, I'll pull back a little bit. I'm a little bit further back.
Hold up, I'm not gonna hurt you!
Roll me a constitution check.
Oh, me or Scarn?
You.
Oh my god!
You're the
keeping
closer
up.
one.
You're keeping up with them, but you're also maybe a bit tired. It's been a day.
Oh, dude, I'm tired.
Yeah, I was like, where did you get this energy? That's why I was like, you're so fast.
Turns out I'm not that fast, dude. Ooh, I'm out of
As you
shape.
get to
That's
the
a
end
10.
of the path, to around about there, you see water whirling. They pull again. They do like a circle. They stop and they do a full counterclockwise around the clock motion. And then when they hit 3 o'clock, they dart off together and start running towards the deep river pit. Around this point, you slow down a bit because you're tired. You find that your speed gives out a bit, and Scarn, you catch up to the young man as you see these 2 dots in the distance running toward Deep River.
Oh my god.
What was his name? What was his name?
I
The
don't
first
know.
menial that we made friends with, was that?
Hog?
Was that Hog?
Yeah. Hoggins.
What?
Are you? Oh,
Hoggins
Lily,
Thunder.
is Lilia here now?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Lily was
Or are you
there.
just answering?
It's her inner Lilia.
Inner Lilia.
Our
Yeah,
inner-
she's in her Lilia.
Yep.
It's like, oh shit, I didn't know you were here.
Oh my god. My
Literally,
inner
both
Lilia
of us
is
is like,
telling me it's hug.
is Lilia
I
here?
believe that though.
The bunny.
He's athletic enough that they just
Boing.
apparate. They're like, I don't know, I just came.
Assuming Lily is still back doing the
I
investigation
wanted
stuff.
Yeah.
I hate that I can't fucking use the soundboard. I wanted to play the fucking cyberpunk. I just came. Anyway.
Yeah, so I
Oh
think
my
that was, I don't know if we know a menial or if there's a menial around that wouldn't be evil to us.
Both
but
of
other
you
than that,
roll wisdom.
Okay.
A check.
okay.
Check.
Wisdom check.
Oh no. Oh. Are we both really bad at this, boy?
No,
No?
yes.
You have a +2. That's fine.
It didn't do well. See what I mean? I don't know why see, I'm just too depressed right now. I
Lawrence,
think that's the
you rack your brain to try to think of where you've seen them before.
Brain, I know them. Where do I know them from?
And you remember. You remember that though a lot of things were happening and your memory of the events are a bit fuzzy because of you getting beaten by Muntheris, you have a sudden shift in memory to when you entered into the courtroom and you saw those 2 undead were the ones holding back Conglo, and you have a memory of him telling them to let him go, and then there being this necrotic surge of energy, and the 2 of them suddenly becoming much more animated, and him fleeing, and then those 2 fleeing behind him. But you distinctly remember that they were the ones holding Conglo until he commanded them not to, and then they seemed to spring to life.
I remember them. They were in the court. They were holding Conglo, and then they fucking wanted to like let him go, and then he did something. Like he did something magical, and then they like let him go and ran off.
I have no idea who these guys are then.
Yeah. They might be running off to somewhere useful though. We should maybe try to keep following.
I mean, like, yeah, I think the Deep River Pit is where they were going, so. I mean, should we go back and tell the foe?
I mean, I feel like we would lose where they're going if we do that.
Yeah, we might lose where we're going, so let's just abandon our friends and keep moving.
We're not a bit. What? No, why you gonna word it like that?
I forgot.
Never.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it up like that.
Oh, no,
Not
no,
abandon.
We're gonna.
I get it. I just laugh at it. I understand. I have similar problems. All right.
I mean, okay. I saw more as like
I'm not, you
info
know, no,
gathering, and then
yeah,
we would gather
we're
back
info
up.
Gathering. Yeah, we'll get
Like-
back. Don't worry, kid. Come on. I wasn't
Okay,
expecting
okay,
that.
damn.
I just drink about it. All right, you can't drink. I get it. All right.
Scarn, I really do think that you need to like talk about your feelings and
No.
the things that are going on instead of just drinking all the time.
No.
Why? What's
learn
wrong
when you're
with talking
older.
about it? I don't.
You don't want to talk about it.
Why?
There's a lot of shit going on, kid. I don't want to talk about
I'm
this.
aware we're both going through some shit. You more so than anybody.
Yeah, I don't want to
So
talk
talking about it will make you feel
I
better.
don't think it's gonna help, kid. I think I just need to bury it deep down inside.
That's how
For
you get
now.
a tumor, man. You don't want to
I'll
do
die
that.
with that tumor, and his name will be
What?
Gotham.
Why? Why is that better? I don't understand. Is this what being a man is?
Walks deeper into the deep river pit
So
while
what the
laughing.
Holy shit.
As you both head there, I'd like you both to roll me investigation to see if you can track them.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah.
I have no modifier to this. Bad boy. You
Mario.
go.
Please. Nope.
Please? Yeah.
Hey, this kid does all the work.
One of the only things I'm good at.
Heckin', look at this little man. Look at him rolling a 15. Look at him being the one to chase down the perps, to track them, to remember the deets. He's a little Undertow
little
member in the
detective.
making. Look at him.
Yeah, look at his little man.
Learn him from
I'm not-
Desmond.
I'm just.
And look at this useless drunk giant man that is with me.
Won't talk about his feelings and is growing several tumors and ulcers. Holy fuck, dude.
And here's his sidekick, Biff.
Bill.
Talk about my feelings. I punch my feelings away.
He drinks his feelings away.
Arn lives by, I hold my feelings down, and then one day I will die.
Yeah, for real. Absolutely
And
fucking
then they
for
will
real.
be gone. And I will
And
take
then
them
they
from
will be
this
gone.
world with me.
Shit. Jesus Christ.
I will defeat my feelings. I will contain them within my soul. And when
They
I
will be
die,
held
they will be
inside.
taken from this world with me. All
I
right.
will write a
There's one
note
thing
that
I'm
will be
taking
on
down,
my
it's
person.
Me,
all of
Gotham,
my things.
and my feelings.
I will write a note that will be on my person, that will be in my will. It's in code. The man who kills me will understand the code.
I fucking love that quote. The man who kills me will understand the code. The man who kills me will understand.
And Scarn, you're Ron Swanson.
You're Ron Swanson.
The man
Things
who
were
kills
getting a
me
little
can
chummy
understand.
around here. I broke the coffee maker.
It was me. I
I
broke
broke the
it.
coffee maker.
No.
Things were getting
no,
a
you
little
didn't.
chummy around here.
Dude, that's such Pepper energy. She's so Leslie Knope. But she would be like, I did it. I
It's
broke
me.
the coffee
I did
maker.
it.
I'll pay for it. And it's like, no,
I did it. It's
you
fun.
didn't.
No, you didn't. You,
Fucking Lilia has big.
Scarn, Lori's been really quiet.
Lilia, what the fuck?
Burned my hand, so I punched it.
Like Desmond actually did it.
Oh, I love it. I love it. 'Cause who would
as,
say?
L-
Who would
as
say-
Lawrence tracks them.
Sorry. We went the fuck off this one.
You follow the tiny little footprints that this skeleton is leaving. There's the larger ones that the what you would guess at this point, being a zombie, would have been leaving. But you follow the distinct skeletal footprints because they're very sharp and easy to notice. As you move into
love
the
the
deep further
skeleton of
pit,
them.
you notice a thing. There's a bit of fog here. The deep river pit is a bit foggier than it usually is, and especially in the caves, this is odd.
Is it temperature higher or some kind of deal? Does
It doesn't feel much different,
damper?
but it does. There's just this wispy fog that you feel like is just sitting in this place, coming down from the caves below. Despite this, as you follow through, you find that the steps lead back to the Drafting Creek, where you do not encounter any of the people that you normally might hear. But you do find that the tracks lead back to the same home that Scarn had found himself wandering to before, where he had been accosted by a man here before and told not to return. As you go, you do see standing outside in like a wide, thinking they're threatening but not really stance. Both of them, you know that animation of the fucking of Take On Me, I think it was, where the people just like fucking T-arm out and they run behind each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind
Yeah.
of in that like arms out in a T motion, like a crooked T motion, just like waiting, standing as if waiting to confront you as you both come up on them.
Now,
As
I
you-
just have to ask. One is kind of like lanky and silly, and the other one's kind of just like big and clumsy, right? Okay, I'm glad you're there.
not exactly, but it is funny to think about. The one that is has flesh is actually quite big. Like it's very large. He's a big old, what looks to be like mostly made of Tiger Man, from what you can see. Seems to be a beast tribe, but there's like other chunks in there, kind of like with Vilgrace. The skeleton, as you come up, it opens its mouth as if to speak, and it just leaves its mouth open for a second. It points at the two of you, and then starts gesturing as if it's making points at you, as it just mouth crooked open, looks, heads making motions as if it's punctuating thoughts, finger wagging at you, and you become aware after a few moments that it thinks it's talking. And it is
Hey.
not.
You're not. I don't understand you.
Would it be rude to cast Speak with the Dead?
Well, think about that. One, I don't have it. Two, even if I did, I couldn't fucking cast it because one, I have no magic left, and then a secondary two, I have no fucking instruments to do that with. my voice.
Tertiary too. They're not dead. They're undead.
They're undead.
Well, fuck. I still can't fucking do it. It's my
Thank you.
voice.
Points 1, 2, 2B, and 2C.
Exactly. Thank you.
The other one looks over to him, and you see it open its mouth, and it, like puts its hand on the shoulder of the smaller skeleton, and it's like. It starts like patting its chest and like making gestures to it. The other one looks to it, and it looks like it starts rubbing its fingers across its bones to make like these almost musical sounds, as if it's communicating by strumming on its own bones. And then the two of them, the big one's like points to Skarn,
Well, I don't like that.
points down.
No.
Me down. Me.
No.
Why?
The smaller skeleton brings its hand up as if to say something dramatic, and then runs its hand down its chest and makes a xylophone sound as it runs its fingers down its
Right.
ribs.
Can I make that my instrument for fucking magic?
No, I don't think that
Why not? I'm a savant. I could do it.
I'm not. This isn't a. If you could, this is a. If you should.
It's interesting coming from you, my man. Either
Don't
way,
worry about it.
The larger one.
we don't
back-
understand you.
The bigger one backs away, motions for the other one to back away, and then this home that has like a little heckin' like undercroft underneath, like a little under patio area. It points down towards it. The big one points repeatedly down
Oh,
towards it.
you want me
and-
to go in that?
and then
me?
kneels down and almost like indicates the height of a person who is like maybe 3.5 feet tall, like just puts its hand up as if measuring a person, then brings its hands up to its ears and makes pointed ear motions and points back underneath, and then it brings its hand up and mimes something that's like a at an angle, like something harp-like with its hands, points under ears, height.
Oh, is your stuff? Oh wait, our stuff is. Wait. Someone some small person put our stuff underneath this home.
They point at themselves.
Oh, you get what they're saying?
You did this.
2 thumbs up.
Oh, okay.
handshake.
We're playing charades.
Oh
is
wait, I
what's
shouldn't
happening.
do that. I shouldn't break your hand.
Careful.
All right.
He
Well,
makes another very deliberate tiny man motion, pointed ears, brings his hands up to his face as if being like, as if like talked, points to the two of them, makes a walking motion with his fingers, makes a picking up motion, pulls a hood up over his head, comes back here, makes a burying motion, points to you.
So you're telling me that a small person or some small came up to you, told you to get our stuff, grab it, take it here, bury it underneath, and then come find us in disguise and bring us to where you buried the stuff that you got for us?
2 thumbs up.
Oh wow, Scorn, you're really good at this. Holy crap!
Awesome. All right, how do we get under? Do we have anything that we can dig up under there?
Well, it's like there's just an empty space under the house, like under its patio.
Oh, okay.
I mean, can I just like?
Yeah,
go
like
on
you
and
just get
our
under there and
stuff?
do a little dig, yeah.
Roll me a dexterity check.
Oh.
Can you do it with advantage
Oh,
because I'm
yeah.
also
Goddamn
digging with him?
dexterity.
Both
It's
doing
mostly
it?
just because he's a big man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm very large. It would be hard and
Y'all
encumbersome.
digging without me.
Yeah, 15.
Dig with the- okay, that's nice.
Okay, Skarn. Now, Skarn, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw
Skarn,
against
Skarn.
being frightened.
No,
All
he
right,
made
so
friends.
how many
He
dead
wouldn't be
bodies?
frightened.
Just one.
Wait,
Yours dead body.
wait.
You said wisdom?
Wait a
Wisdom
second.
save. Yeah.
Wait a goddamn second.
Okay.
I'm doing a thing.
All
I
right.
might have a thing to help you. It's a feature.
It's a weird time for a court of fucking thorns and roses, but okay, what are you reading? What's up?
Counter charm.
With what instrument?
Shut up. It says it's a feature. It's not a spell. It's a feature.
Read the feature text.
Musical notes or words of power.
Oh, I guess words of power. That makes sense. Okay.
To disrupt mind
Just
including
Lori in the
effects.
background. She makes.
She moves. Get him, Scar.
Cut to like a deep in pit and just like the
Yeah.
faintest echoes of this echoing out. 2
Yeah.
cultists waiting at a thing, just hearing that. One turns. You hear that? The other one. No.
Yeah. As an action, you can start a performance that lasts until the end of your next turn. Doesn't really qualify here. During that time, you and any friendly creature within 30 feet of you have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed. A creature must be able to hear you to gain this benefit. The performance ends early if you are incapacitated or silenced or you voluntarily.
I
end
feel
it.
the need. Okay, part of my brain wants to ask why would you start doing this, but you're doing it. Cool. Skarn, roll me a
Get
wisdom
him,
save with
Scar!
advantage.
Yeah, you got this. Woo! That's my words of power. Just I'm cheering him. Like,
Wisdom
woo,
with
get him.
ad.
You can find it. I need my shit.
Behind you, the skeleton moves and begins running their fingers up and down their ribs to give you accompanying music behind this. This skeleton is
He
really
gets
musically
it.
talented.
Probably from the college.
Oh, you wouldn't be baned anymore
Oh, yeah,
either.
get that
so
outta here.
that would have been 19. No, sorry.
Woo!
That would have been
So,
17.
Damn, hell yeah.
17.
So you are not frightened, but as you go under there, Fly is also gone. As you go under, Stormlord's
No.
Might is also gone. As you go, Wyland Bond is also gone. As you go under there, you do see at the
Taken
back.
off
It
of
looks
Lori.
like
I'm still flying.
it looks like a sheet has been put down with several large bags, and you see your bow poking out of one of them. As you reach it, you begin pulling it out from underneath. But as you do and you turn back, you briefly are filled with this strange sense of nostalgia as you look out from underneath this patio, and this sense of dread and fear washes over you almost to a paralyzing degree. But the calls of your young ward
Here we go. Here we go, Scarn. Here we go.
pulls you back out of it, and you shake it off, and you take your stuff out, and you find this is your stuff, except with one exception.
No Collins, right?
Don't.
No Collindrite half.
Yeah, motherfucker. Wait, is that all of our stuff? Did you find it?
Yeah, I think I found
All of my instruments there? Is my accordion okay?
Yeah.
Oh, my sweet precious baby. Oh, what did they do to you? Oh.
I kind of just, not drop, but like place all of his stuff, kind of like get my stuff in together and kind of just start, not completely walking away, but walk over towards the water, thoughtlessly.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. I'm just putting your stuff back on.
I'm
you.
just putting my stuff back on, and
There you
I'm
go.
gathering up everybody else's stuff, obviously. I'm hoping we have
Like you.
good enough carry capacity to do that. I don't think I was even close to my carry capacity.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm good. I can
There's
get
more
everybody
stuff
else's
too.
stuff too.
Right? Is that okay?
Sure. Yep. I mean, if not, you're just gonna bring him here to get it. So, like, ultimately, I'm not too
It's
terribly
true.
concerned.
Yeah, just gather all up. Turn to our friends. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah. They make another motion as if like a tiny man. When they do the ear motion, and then they're like they put their fingers up, and they both at the same time do the like get killed like slit throat motion. Roll me insight,
Oh.
Lori.
Oh my god. No, Skarn's the charades master. I don't know what
All
you're
right,
saying.
Sharon, roll me
Fuck.
insight with advantage.
Insight.
Fuck.
Oh, with advantage.
With advantage.
Yeah. Am I still rolling it, or is it just Skarn?
And you deferred to Skarn.
I did. Yo,
You get the impression that whoever the tiny man was that told them to do this also threatened them.
Sick.
Oh.
That makes sense. A threatening small man. And you said ears. Interesting.
Huh. Okay,
Be somebody who knew we were taken, right?
yeah.
Small ears.
Logan,
Knew
what?
we were taken.
What race is Maurice? Is he a human?
He's a halfling, I believe.
Oh, right, okay.
Unless I'm forgetting. He's either a halfling or a gnome. I gotta be real.
No
Sometimes I
weird ears.
forget which one of those things some people are.
Totally fair. So no weird
Usually
ears on
halfling.
Maurice, so not him.
No.
One
they
has
do-
a cool hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That I'm fairly certain he's a halfling.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
And no, gnomes and halflings both don't have weird ears. They have like humanoid ears. Okay, you know what, guys? If you're trying to figure it out, roll me. Both of you roll me a intelligence check to see if maybe you can recall who they might be talking about, if you have any inclination.
Okay.
Oh, I have a -1. Fuck. Okay. Oh, it's an 18. Oh my god.
Well, our young detective.
Young detective.
I'm a
For those at home,
cop.
Skarn got a 9.
Yeah,
Young detective.
I'm a little preoccupied.
You're like, wait a minute, I know this. And you think back to where you met these two. And you recall that, of course, they know. You know a short, pointy-eared man that they know. You know Conglo.
Oh yeah, it's okay, Conglo.
The man who seemed to give these ones free will, who broke them away from the cult somehow, and then who they chased after when he fled. As they make the motion of like how high he is, you're like you just learn, you're like, that is about how high Conglo is.
Yeah, it's Skarn. It's fucking Conglo. Yeah.
Okay. So Conglo's alive?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, hopefully, at this point. Well, if he's around, we sure might as well go look for him. In the grand scheme of everything that we're doing at this point.
Fair, but like I said, I'm running on empty, man. I don't know how helpful.
Yeah, not right now. We gotta get our stuff back to everybody anyway.
Yeah.
Do you have any? Do I have any items that you could not die? Well, you're not dying.
I mean, I'm not dying. It's more that I don't have any magic left. Is
Yeah.
what I'm being like. I'm running on empty, man. Like I need a long rest to get all my good shit back.
Similar.
Cool.
So yeah, I think with that, I would like to thank our undead friends here. Send them on their way.
Handshake. gentle handshake to not ruin.
gentle handshake.
mhm.
And
The
gentle
larger of the
nods.
two, which is about Skarn size, walks over and like gives Skarn an Armstrong-style handshake. The other, the skeleton, goes over, plays like a little bit of music on its ribs, puts its hand out, shakes your hand, clasps its other hand around it, Lawrence, and like continues shaking it and like gesturing their head. And for a second, you're like, oh, this is going on for a while. Then its mouth pops down open again, and it keeps moving. And you become aware yet again. It thinks it's talking again, and it just keeps on going.
Oh. You said it. Yep. Always wonderful to meet a fellow musician. Have a wonderful day. Try to get my hand away from him. Gently as possible.
You like pull away from it, and as you pull it, its entire hand comes out of the socket with your
That's what I
hand.
was trying not to do. I'm so sorry. Here you go.
It reaches over, it takes its hand back from you, and it just thump, puts it on accidentally backwards onto its own arm.
No, you're not gonna be able to play with it like that.
It gives you
I'm
2
trying to
thumbs
fix
up,
it.
but because of the situation, one of them is a
no,
thumbs
let me-
down.
Buddy, no, let me help. Let me fix it. I'm
Flip its
trying to
hand.
fix it.
You flip its hand back around. I'm not gonna ask
Okay,
you to check
awesome,
for that.
yeah.
It's a pretty quick fucking...
Okay, thank you.
You got it. I keep trying to fix it, and I keep just fucking look at him. He looks like one of the big bone amalgamations you guys fought. He's just like, it finally talks. It's just like, stop trying. Fucking stop.
You somehow gave it a larynx. It's just like, you've done enough, young Lori.
Stop.
Oh,
Kill.
kill me.
Just leave it. It's just a pile of weird bones in like an upside down scarecrow formation with its head where it shouldn't be. Like, how you doing? Mouth pops open.
How did I do this? I was just trying to fix his hand.
No, none of that happens. Reality reasserts itself. And it was playing bingo at home. There you go. The others of you.
God.
Okay, so I assume that you guys, after you say goodbye to these undead boys, you're gonna head back to the others.
Yeah, we're gonna take ourselves.
Others.
I would
Slowly.
try to. I want to have a little bit of role play with Scar and want to try to. talk
Okay,
about
you
some
guys
stuff,
head back
but
and you have a
yeah.
little bit of role play.
I mean, okay. I was
you
gonna say I'm
do
good
your
for you to jump to the others before I do that. I don't
Others,
know.
okay,
Take
just
up
want to
time.
quickly check in others. The others seem to take a little while. What do you do?
They're taking a while. You think I probably shouldn't have let Lori and Skarn, 2 of the most, like, fuck it, let's do this people, go off on their own?
I think with what's going on lately, I can trust Skarn at the very least.
Yeah, and
I mean, they're
not
tough, so,
scared-
like, I'm not worried about their safety. No, that's not true. I am worried about their safety. I lied.
Y'all have lockers here?
At the BBTA?
We
Not
do.
the kind you're thinking of, I don't think, but they have stuff to lock stuff in.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Could I attempt to get into any locked areas, or if there are any personal, like where people might go to change into uniforms?
None of that would be like locked. It would just be back rooms and whatnot. This place is not
Especially
like
since it's
a...
already been raided.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Is there a
it's pretty
certain thing you're
Pictorian.
looking for in particular?
Um,
And is it incense?
not. You know, as
'Cause
much
there's
as
none
I'd
of
love
that
to Basco here, I've kind of let that ship sail.
Uh-huh.
Oh, phooey, what was it that I?
No fly for you.
You son of a bitch. I was hoping you wouldn't notice.
You pointed it out.
Oh,
I know.
Ugh.
I
yeah,
did.
ain't no way I'm gonna find the glove soaked in fiendish blood.
Picks up a glove, looks at glove, or fucking Kathos.
Oh. Mm,
He is technically a fiend.
that's true. I ain't gonna ask him that. He already gives me enough trouble as is. I guess nothing in specifics. I could say. So
Fenris, give me your teeth. Pepper, give me your blood.
no.
Wait,
Yeah.
holy shit, Braden. Like,
They're taking a
Next
sec.
character, give me your skin.
I'm waiting for it.
My kobold. Give me your skin.
They play shapeshifter. Give me
But no, you would not find any.
my God.
You would definitively. There's no role in the universe that would make it make sense that there would be a
Yeah.
glove soaked in fiendish blood here.
No, I know.
If we can't find anything else here and those two are dawdling, do you want to stop by your
Dawdling.
place? Is there anything you need to grab there, Lilia?
No, not really.
Anything you need to check up on? I mean, I don't know what the pits are going to look like in the coming weeks. So if there's anything you want to keep, anything personal, might be good to grab it now, because coming back might look a little different. I don't put you on the spot or nothing. Weird.
She's thinking of anything
Girly
she
girl
could probably
diaries about
grab
your
there,
boots.
but nothing there would be useful. Everything would be anything that she does grab would be sentimental.
I mean, we got the time for it if they're dawdling, like Desmond said.
It's on the way, but if not, I mean, that's fine. It should hopefully be okay.
I don't
Either
know.
way, we should locate those two. That Lori singing very loudly in the distance. Yeah, let's go see what they're doing.
Yes.
Desmond
Hold
looks-
on, is that some delicate harmonica in the distance?
Distant.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I got another confession.
As you guys begin heading out and winding back along the path to try to find them, you said that you wanted to roleplay and do some stuff with Skarn. This would be the time. I'd say,
Yeah.
just a
We'll
bit
see
of
how
meta knowledge.
fucking willing to
You're
do
going to
that he
bump into the others about halfway through this tunnel, so you know what? Unless I get antsy, you tell me when that happens. I'm going to sit down. Go ahead.
Cool.
Hmm.
Hey, Skarn.
Hey.
It was really scary back there. Like, not with those guys. You know, the actual scary thing with the kidnapping and whatnot.
Yeah. Definitely scary.
I was really, really worried that they were gonna use me to make you do a bad thing, and I don't want that to happen.
I don't think any of us want that to happen, kid. But honestly, I'm not really thinking too deep about it. There are other things on my mind now.
Want to talk about them?
Well, sure. I got an entire cult deeming me as some messiah deemed before I was even thought up, or before I even knew about it. Seeing me as some vessel for their new god. My own family, at least the one that I've always known, is somewhere completely away from me. And the one man. The one man that I saw as my very rock is cut down in front of my very eyes without me doing a damn thing. So yeah, not really thinking about it.
It's not on you.
None of this is on us.
Exactly.
Just like everything, we gotta pick up the pieces.
Yeah. It's really hard.
When has anything we've ever done in this been easy?
Not even fucking once, dude.
Yeah.
Are you
Kid,
scared?
oh yeah. scared out of my fucking mind, kid. I don't even know what to think. Everything's been happening way too fucking fast. Even right back there. Under that house, I remembered. Something. Scared the shit out of me.
But you got out of there. Like, how we're gonna get out of everything? We do everything scared, I guess.
That's good thinking, kid. I like the way you think. Gigantic pat on his back.
Oh, thank you.
Need you around so I can keep thinking like that too.
I gotta be positive. What I'd do if I wasn't.
What would we all do? Thanks, kid.
Yeah.
Helping me get out of my own head.
You helped yourself get out of your own head because you're talking about it.
Yeah, whatever.
Uh-huh.
I talk to myself in my head way more than you, all right?
Listen, you don't know how much I talk to myself in my own head.
Oh, really? Oh, you think a lot?
Yeah.
Do you? Do you, kid?
Yeah?
Oh.
I'm really smart. What, dude?
Hey, man, I know. Oh, I'm not saying you're not smart. I'm just saying experience equals I got lots of thoughts. I got lots of experiences popping up in here. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's fair, I guess.
Ah, but you'll get there anyway. Honestly, the way you're going, kid, you're gonna be fucking awesome.
I'm
old
already
are you?
fucking awesome. I'm 10.
You're fucking 10.
I'm 10.
I keep forgetting that. Holy shit. Yeah, no, you're set for life. Don't worry about it.
Oh, what? What does that even mean?
Oh, don't worry about it.
You keep saying that like.
No. Sometimes I gotta. This is, you'll learn. I know I keep saying that, and this is one of those things that kids your age hate hearing, but it's honestly the truth.
Like,
Me
everybody
explaining
keeps
it to you
being
is
like,
not going to give
you'll
you
get
anything.
it when you're older, or like this isn't for you, Lori. Like just because I'm 10. Like, just because I'm
Nah, it's
younger than
more
everybody
so-
doesn't mean that I don't have value or that I don't understand things. And then when I don't understand something and I ask you guys to explain, it's just always, don't worry about it, Lori. Like, man.
Well, let me put it this way then. A lot of people try to make me think certain ways. You got a bunch of people around you letting you think for yourself.
That's deep, man.
Yeah,
Damn.
sometimes that can get deep too.
I could tell. I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes.
You give off that vibe, yeah.
I don't try to. Try to walk it
I
back.
feel like if you tried to, it'd be kind of like, it'd be a little cringe. You know?
Yeah, it would be really cringe. It would be really cringe.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Speaking of cringe, you know that we're gonna do everything we can to help you, right? We're not gonna let Gotham get you.
Nah. He's not gonna get me. Trust.
I trust. Anyway, let's walk in silence like
You hear
men.
footsteps echoing through the tunnel ahead of you.
You know, I think Gotham got them.
Stop.
No, they're there.
No one's gonna get scarred. I
Stop
trust them more than.
it.
See, I was right.
Good. I'm glad we found them. Now I can search for their bow. Wait.
I got it. Found it.
Yeah, we got your stuff. We're heroes.
And got your stuff? What do what do you mean by that?
I mean, I got
Colin's
our
right.
stuff, but also, I think this could answer your question. That's right.
Fuck.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's. Did you like see like a scarab or something in the?
Scarab? Did we see a scarab or something?
Did we
Yeah,
get
it's
all
in
of
their
this?
stuff. The scarab that they
it's
found
in
in the
there.
puzzle box. They got it.
Yeah, it's in
Yeah,
your.
pretty
I
much the
think
only
stuff
shit
is
that's
there.
not there is the collandrite, right?
Yeah, everything else is.
Yep.
Basically
Strangely,
in
you would
your
think,
stuff.
okay, so it does occur to you in this moment, because I'm telling you it does, that
Thanks.
they knew there was a bunch of magic items in there. It does seem a bit suspicious that they had the wherewithal to take the collandrite, but not separate out any like of the magic items, especially the anti-undead ones.
Yeah, I was thinking about that because I got books.
Yeah.
So you guys just like found this? Like,
Well,
Put it-
okay,
Oh.
so you know when we ran off?
I took too many torches. I fall over.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Pepper's turning.
Don't everyone,
Try to help her.
everyone,
I
stop
told you not to
laughing.
take too many.
Just take some.
You are 10 pounds overweight.
I have all
Damn.
I need.
Do I need to?
So-
I
was gonna say, I don't know if I have.
Space.
I don't know
No,
if I have any
it's
torches.
fine.
Oh no, I do. I have 16. Jesus, fuck, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
I have so
totally-
many torches, dude.
If you want, I can carry some of those potions for you. That might lighten your load.
No.
No.
Oh, by the way,
That's crazy that I only have one of those.
I got some potions for you two.
Oh yeah,
Oh, cool. Thanks.
awesome.
That might be useful for
Hey,
not
Pepper,
dying.
are you holding on to
Yeah?
the puzzle box itself as well?
I feel like they're a hoarder. I feel like they would do that.
Yeah.
I think so too. I just want to hear it from you.
The
first step to recovery is admitting you have a
We're not
problem.
like saying it's. We're not like saying it's a dumb thing to do. You can hold on to
No,
it.
I
if you want
just,
to.
it does seem
Yeah.
like the kind of thing you would hold on to. I just wanted to know that it was your intention.
Yeah.
The pepper in me is feeling very defensive,
Just-
but yes.
Well, I'm not, the Pepper in you does not know that I asked this question. Fucking, the puzzle box. Okay, you have the puzzle box. You got the cool
Yes.
box. Cool, neat.
Yeah.
Which also
It
serves
makes a
as,
great
just to be
clicking
clear, also
noise.
serves as if you wanted to hide something in it. You know the combination. It's basically a combination box. You know the combination, and no one else does.
Oh.
So you got a cool little
Ooh.
lockbox if you ever want to hide something.
Yeah, hold on to it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so it's useful. It's kind of its
Really?
own little item. It's like a little magical storage box. Not really magic, but it also can't be opened by the knock spell, so, you know.
No! I pick up a rope. I like get light. I pick up a rope. I fall over again. No!
Oh my God,
You mean
Pepper!
I can't-
You're like a character, and no one's gonna get this. It's like you're playing Morrowind, and you're like picking up items from the ground, like you're picking up mushrooms as you're scavenging, and you're like moving at full speed, and you're like dun 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 dun, then you pick up a stick, and suddenly your character's like
I'm that person in Baldur's Gate who picks everything up. Don't look at
Yeah.
me.
Why are you carrying 100 feet of rope?
I needed it.
50 would probably be fine.
Yeah.
It's a weird international standard.
It's true.
Anyways, I'm gonna put these 3 potions back in the party sheet. I'm gonna hand 2 to Skarn and 1 to Lori.
Do you need 20 torches?
Thank you.
Yes.
All right.
It's very important.
Please refer to my previous hoarder statement.
I'll get rid of more. I'm making a pile.
I mean, if you're underweight, you're fine. It's not like
You're 120 now. You're good.
But I'm
as
up
long
by
as you
more
can move.
stuff.
Yeah, and then you can throw the torches away then.
Yeah, you're currently, you have 15 free pounds right now.
How much does a rope weigh?
10 pounds.
Oh my God.
The same amount it did when you dropped it to stop being overweight.
They threw a couple more torches.
Oh, I
Just
see
to
what's
make
going
room for their
on.
rope.
Where even is the torch in your inventory? Or not the torch, where even is the rope?
They put it in the party sheet.
Party sheet. I had 2 of them.
This is what dreams are made of. Where is this thing?
I'm very pink in the face.
I have methods of healing. I mean, like, not right now. But let's say, like, Skarn, do you want to take 2 potions of healing and I'll take 1?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, that's
Okay, cool.
how I'd hand them to you.
You
Will.
never know when
Awesome.
you're gonna need something.
The rope, by the way, there's still 2 potions of healing.
Yeah,
hanging there.
just
I was litigating that with them.
Okay. The ropes weigh. Fucking, I don't know. It doesn't say right on the sheet. But the ropes weigh
10 pounds.
Yeah.
10 pounds. Okay, there you go. 10 pounds. That's fucking ropes are
It's
heavy.
fine.
Yeah, because it's 50 feet of coiled hemp rope.
That makes sense. Yeah, it's
But
fucking.
if you tie
rope
it
is
together,
dense.
that's
Yeah, it makes
100 feet.
I get Justice. You know how to grab something from the party sheet?
Inventory.
He's doing it.
He knows
He's
how.
doing it.
He knows what's
You
up.
don't need no help. He's doing it.
So I guess we don't need to waste time going to World Town and using my magic to ping the pits now that you've somehow located your things.
That's right. We're incredible.
But you still don't know how to get to the temple.
True.
Nope, so we still need you.
Yeah, which still means I am in control.
Oh, I see. I don't,
What's with you in control? Why do you need to be in control?
Because the alternative is not getting what I want, and also you may be killing me.
I'm not gonna kill you. You helped us out.
I don't believe you.
That's a you issue.
Well, you're talking to me awful mean right now, so I have reason to
How?
believe you.
I just said I wasn't gonna kill you. What? What?
That's the kind of thing that people are going to kill you say when you turn your back and they kill you.
You have some serious
okay?
trust issues, my man. Oh my god, are you okay, Lilia? You're collapsing over there.
Sorry, I just had to adjust in my chair. Watching all this bullshit.
Pepper tripped earlier, too. It's been a topsy-turvy day.
Yeah, what's going on?
I've taken some blows to my pride recently. Well,
I've taken some blows to my face recently.
All right, I'm
that's
Look, I
stupid.
knocked the fuck out by that big scary guy.
I've gotten to the point, but I can't drag it, so I'm now stupid.
Are you dragging it by the circle? By the blue circle?
Little
Yeah.
blue circle.
Onto your inventory?
Into my inventory.
There you go.
Now it works.
There's one.
Now I'm
Grab the other one.
And then once you have them, make sure you equip them. Also, make sure you pick which of your manuals you want to have equipped.
We're not gonna let Vil Grace get you anytime soon.
Yeah, he's a
Gonna
dick.
have to go through me. Again.
I think he would kill you. I wouldn't try to go through him.
I had
Pepper, are you
some
leaving this
pretty
water skin
mean
behind?
Yeah, you're gonna need that.
Oh, just if you're not going to take it, then
I'll
he
take it.
should
No,
take it.
no, 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 no. I'm not overweight.
Fell over
You
again.
okay?
I would
I'm standing
have
behind
laughed
you.
a little bit.
As if you're like falling. I'm trying to like stand behind you to make sure I catch you. if you
No,
fall.
I'm
Okay.
fine. I could carry like a lot of more stuff.
Everybody's so stubborn and lies about weird shit.
I've actually recently
I
come to
like?
notice I'm
Oh, no,
carrying 10
Angel.
water skins.
Perfection. Never.
Why do you have?
You have 10. He says a mass of water skins forming a shell around him. Fucking-
Most of them are in my bag. But for some reason, they
How
are
is that
separate from the
possible?
ones that are not in my bag. With corks.
I don't trust that.
Lilia, you keep falling over. Oh my god, Lilia.
It's all my pots and pans. I keep dropping them.
I
I'm
know.
going to hand Kathos 4 water skins.
Oh my god.
You're
Mom
gonna-
spent so much money on this Dutch oven specifically.
He greedily takes them.
Ooh, fucking la-di-da.
I will just delete them off of my sheet.
They just disappear
Double-checking
into
I have-
Kathos. They're
I'm
gone.
double checking I have a water skin before. Okay, I do. It's like before you fucking give them all to this.
No, if you give them to me, it's like giving a gift to an NPC in an old dating sim. It doesn't exist anymore. It's gone.
Right? I hate it. That's why I was like, wait, do I have
Does that
water
mean
skin?
he's romantic?
It's like giving a gift to a dot hack character in the old dot hack games. They don't even fucking equip them sometimes. They just vanish into the fucking ether.
Yep, Braden was out here
Oh.
asking the real questions.
What?
Now he's romanceable, right? Yeah.
Well, in that case, I suggest we get out of this town as quickly as we can and start moving. That woman will have like a half a day on us at this point, and she knows where she's going better than I do. Skarn,
Yes.
your ever-loving DM would like to make sure that you have every chance to have noticed a thing. I'd like you to roll me a perception check for when you were going through and reclaiming your things, if you noted something that he said.
Ooh.
Roll me perception.
What them peepers do, boy?
Roll me a.
Please.
I was about to say
16.
wisdom-based perception. Then I was gonna be like, it is Logan.
It is.
Fucking.
That's what it is.
You recall when he described the path that he knew to take earlier. He described the tunnels and how he had visions of where they were. He described an old abandoned town that the temple was on the edge of. And he also described that around this town, one of his visions was of an old shrine that appeared to be dedicated to a swordsman. And as you reclaimed your things, it occurred to you that that seems to generally match the description of the shrine of Tomoe that you had found in your father's possessions.
Oh yeah, don't I have the scroll of Tome? No.
You have there was one of the manuals was in there, but there were less like just a description of general landmarks and whatnot that your father seemed to have. It was very old, like at least 20-ish years at least old, this piece of paper. And it seemed to describe the burial site of who might be Tomoe. And whenever he was talking about it, you notice that some of the directions and things he mentioned are similar to what's in there, leading you to believe, and write this down somewhere if you want to, that this place that you're going might be adjacent, within reach of a burial site that your father had an interest in. Quest unlocked. Ding. Because you raided his stuff early. Ding.
Hell yeah.
Journal updated.
Our fuck it we ball attitude saves the day once again.
And with that,
Be investigated. Period. Thank you.
where would you guys like to head out and begin moving down to the caves now? Diving?
I believe that. I mean, I've
Yeah,
got no reason
I think
not
that's
to.
the plan, yeah.
I didn't get
The
all the
only-
info, but from all this, I take it that Miss Southrester and Conglo are safe.
I can assume Conglo is safe,
Yeah,
yes.
think Conglo.
The way we found all your stuff, sorry I didn't explain this, was, and I explained it. So,
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
yeah, you get it. So, apparently Conglo told these guys, threatened these undead, that he somehow got free will. Don't know how that works. To bury our stuff underneath a house in the Dafting Creek. A house that was weirdly familiar. I might need to go back to this house at some point.
Do that whenever you want,
Well,
bud.
I think that's the way out anyways. We'll pass by it.
Hmm.
There's nothing we can do right now. Can't go running through the city looking for a governor.
So yeah,
Yeah, let's go. Let's go kill Muntheris.
that's the goals. One of many.
Yep.
Sure hope
But
we
yeah,
can find
first, can we
time
go
have
to this house real
big
quick? I want to
nap.
investigate.
Yeah, if you want to go back to
Sure, Nap. Nap has to be in order, right?
I'd
Yeah,
like a really
is there a
long nap
nappable?
at some point.
You guys can try to rest whenever you want. I don't dictate that.
We're not resting here. There's no way.
Well,
Yeah,
before we,
hell
well,
to
I want
no
to try and go
way.
to this home
Tell
of
you
mine.
what. Just right now in the interim, I'd say that you guys have had enough free reign that I'm going to give you guys a short rest as a party. But a long rest will take what it needs. Yeah, long rest will require you guys to take off and sleep. Yeah, anyone who wants to use hit dice, go ahead. I'm pretty sure that's basically no one, though.
But now wait a minute. Yeah, I have none. But I do get spells back.
Remember, if
Yeah,
you
I
recall,
do.
those of you
I'm
who were
so
captured,
jealous.
I spent all of your hit dice to emulate you recovering what you could.
That you did. You sure did.
So,
You sure did.
you guys head back to the Deep River Pit, to the Drafting Creek. You head back to the home that they're in. Lilia, you know Skarn very well, so you can tell that there is a certain melancholy about Skarn. Maybe that he doesn't even notice whenever you guys come here. He just seems solemn. As you guys head back toward this house, you find a mostly destroyed home that has like several steps. It's like a little bit elevated. Like there's a again, an undersection. I can't remember what to call those. I want to say undercroft, but I don't think that's correct.
Crawl space.
Crawl space is good. There's a crawl space under this thing.
Hell yeah.
And you notice that there's like singeing and it looks like damage from flames. Looking around, you see that some of the trees that surround this home also have these like weird marks. They have damage to them that looks like it happened a long time ago, but the trees still like grew around and adapted to it. The house, the front door to it is broken in and the inside is ravaged. The roof collapsed in long ago. It is the shell of a home. And if you investigate it, you find kind of what you found the first time you were here, Scarn. A sense of melancholy, of nostalgia, and of fear, and this like distant sense of like, here's the thing. Roll me a wisdom check to try to penetrate into those memories. Shut up.
15.
Ooh.
As you try to focus, you close your eyes. And you try to focus on those feelings that you're having that are uncomfortable here. And when you do, you hear like screaming voices. You hear distant cries. You hear the shuffling of feet primarily. This overwhelming sound of boots and shoes and dirt. And as you hear this, and it seems to become clearer, it all seems to fade out. It's like it snaps away. And you just get this numbing feeling, and nothing happens. Everyone else, and when I say everyone else, I mean, let's see, how many of you? Pepper.
Oh, yeah.
Pepper and Kathos.
Oh no. Don't
You
let
guys
this-
sort of sit there for a second as you see all of the others seem to not like disassociate, but seem to all collectively zone out together. As Kathos just like, you stand there for a solid 5 or 6 minutes at one point and no one says anything. And no one looks like they don't know what's going on, but they all just look stagnant, like they're just waiting for something to happen. You see Kathos reach up with like one of his kind of mangled Hadislan fingers, like looks at Leuna, who's also doing this, and like pokes her and is like, that's odd.
Yeah, I've never seen them do this before, but I guess this is what the parasite does.
Parasite.
Things are a lot more complicated here than I guess you must
Why does
bargain
anybody
for.
live here?
I don't think they would be living here if they were aware. I think that's kind of the point of a parasite. To go unnoticed. Just
So-
under the skin.
So what, something is... He like walks over to them and starts waving his hand in front of them one at a time, like in front of their face. Something is like altering their perception, is it? I'm gonna have him roll. I'm gonna have him investigate this. It's so weird to me. This is the first time this has happened while Pepper wasn't around, because this entire campaign, I've been like, if this happens near Pepper, Pepper would just see people freeze up or get like weirdly like kind of drunk.
Oh my god, this
I'm
is
just-
kind of
This is
scary. Can I help?
Welcome to what it looks like on the outside when, like, you lose time, everybody. It's just nothing.
my God.
He's going to roll an Arcana check.
Oh.
Oh, he did real good.
Oh.
Whatever this is,
Blake Athens.
I'm not sure what triggered it. But this effect, it's not a parasite. It's something is altering their cognition. Someone here is thinking about something, and some foreign force doesn't want them to. So it's making all of them accommodate it by having them space out while they process it. Which means, I bet... Walks over to Scarn. Lilia, come here. Not Lilia, sorry. Pepper, come here.
Whoa. All right. My place. Fine.
What would you do to snap them out of this? How much do you care about them?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
He hauls off and he kicks Skarn as hard as he can in the shin.
Do I
That
feel
doesn't.
it?
You do, you snap out of it, and the rest of you all feel like you come out of a daze. As this happens, you all realize that Pepper and Kathos have changed positions. All of you become aware of Kathos standing, staff in hand, perfectly still, with one hand pointed accusatorily towards Pepper beside Skarn.
Pepper?
He's not wrong. He's not.
Pepper?
Hey, he's the one who kicked you, but I kind of told him to.
But how would you?
No, that's a lie. They kicked you.
What the fuck?
I told you I cared about him.
Pepper? Why would you kick him?
No, you didn't. I didn't hear you say that. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, y'all glazed over.
Don't do that.
Whatever.
They go back.
Oh.
They sort of zone out again.
Oh.
Okay, so listen
my
to
God.
me. Listen to me, Pepper.
Yes.
This effect isn't something that's entirely unique. It's a kind of hypnosis that sometimes Fae use. But if it's everyone in this town, it's on a crazy scale. Part of this,
Okay,
Pepper,
that
he
makes
starts
sense.
walking around. Part of this, Pepper, is that it would have fail-safes built into it. If they start to become aware of it or have it explained to them in hyper-specific ways, it will trigger itself. And when it does, it looks like it's also signaling out to anyone nearby to make sure that they're also brainwashed. So you just sent them back into it.
I realize that now. That was not intentional.
Well, there's only one thing to do now, Pepper. You're gonna have to kick Skarn as hard as you can while I stand over here. Far enough away that it's clear I couldn't have done it. Go ahead, get him if you really care about him. Haul off and get him. Gonna have to be the other shin, though. That one's probably numbed from my great kick.
Why this man won't kick Skarn? Why?
I'm gonna try my own approach, but you go stand over there anyhow.
I'm all the way over here. Don't worry about me.
Okay. All right. Oh my god. How can he know so much? But he's such a pain in the ass. All right. I'm gonna start climbing Skarn.
You sort of
Don't
shift
we
and
all want to do that? God damn.
kind of helps you a little. Like, he kind of moves in that way that a sleeping person sometimes, like, moves with people if you try to shift them around.
Oh.
You get
Oh,
up on
he
top of him.
is. Ooh, you weird. Oof. Okay. And then I'll, like, rub my hands together and full force, like, just, you know when you, like, grasp someone's face very hard?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one of them.
Mario 64.
Don't punch me! Don't punch me, don't punch me!
You feel a pain in your face as it is stretched and squished, and all of you again, you sort of blink and come to again.
Ow, 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 stop.
Pepper,
stop
what
it.
the-
Stop
what
it.
are you
What the fuck is
doing?
going on?
Pepper, why
are
would you
doing
do
this?
that to
Why
Scar?
are you doing this?
It's such a
Ow.
smooth face! Squishy, 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 squish.
Ah,
Stretch,
why are you
stretch,
doing this?
stretch.
What is this? Why are you here?
I-
She's
how-
on a
It's so
rampage.
nice.
She's gone insane.
Yeah.
Did you
I'm gonna
learn the
get you.
flash step? You were over there.
What?
I had to get away.
I got
She was going at
you.
people.
Guy,
Magic.
Huh?
What?
it's like with Sa'un.
Oh, fuck.
Something's triggering this.
Interesting.
What's
Very interesting. Interesting.
This Sahun person. Fucking, he motions for Pepper to come over. The rest of you, I don't know that. Just don't listen to me talk. Pepper, come here.
What?
Give us a moment. It's for your best
No, but I
interest.
want to hear you
Don't worry.
go.
No, you don't zone out, but he like gets
Yeah.
away from you guys.
It's just someone, no one knows going to. Oh.
Pepper.
Like just shut down.
Catho, you
All
say
right,
it so
Pepper, I'm
dramatic.
saying aloud that no one should be able to hear us now if we talk here.
Yes, I am whispering at a
We are
volume
whispering,
that no
but
one else.
my voice is kind of not a voice, so it's hard to like
Catho,
whisper
bring
like
your
this.
face
But
down here.
I
Yes.
am being very quiet. Okay, this is
Yes,
how you know.
we're speaking very lovely. You're at my level. I'm
Yeah, all right.
grabbing.
So it
I'm grabbing
seems
face.
whoever So'un
Yes.
is it looks like
Uh-oh.
they also aren't affected by this. And if they're
Yes,
aware of the
noted.
effect,
Mm.
I don't feel like you're listening to me.
I'm listening. I'm
Okay,
listening.
okay.
I'm looking in.
Whoever
I'm listening.
So'un is, it seems like they found ways to explain this to people without it triggering it.
Hmm.
Who is So'un?
That is a great.
Oh, good.
No.
I'm guessing they're
no.
another foreigner.
Yes. He's from the Cahulas.
Did he also recently arrive?
No. Yes, but like for an elf.
Like, what is
Short
that
time
mean?
for like a long time. Lily is the person. Lily just knows something soon. I kind of.
This is the kind of thing that would take hold of you if you were here for more than a month or so. So,
Well, he's resisted it for
that
somehow.
shouldn't, on this
some way.
scale, that shouldn't be possible.
Wild if true.
Wild if true.
What still? You need to focus, Kathos. You're being silly.
You're the one that said it.
I said it deepest part of my heart.
I said
So-
it in agreement with you.
Besties.
I
They're such
clasp
besties.
his face more.
Ugh, listen,
Kathos.
listen,
I'm
focus.
listening. I'm listening. You're not focusing. What are you trying to
Is
say?
this part of what we're dealing with the cult?
Yeah. Yes.
I guess
In
my
a-
question is, does Moontheris also suffer from this?
Can I think about this? I don't want Kathos to know that I don't know. Can I think about it? Does that make sense that Moontheris would probably suffer from this as well?
She lives here.
In theory. I mean, yes.
You see him
Black
smile. So the only person here, and with Moontheris in mind, the only other person not affected by this is you?
And soon.
Yeah, well, So'un's not here. Well, ain't that something?
And what of it?
It's just good to know these things. Because if Moontheris suffers from this, we can
can
use
take
this
advantage of
against
that.
her. But if the others are
would-
nearby, it would
It would
also
hinder them.
debilitate all of them.
And we don't really know the range on this kind of. How would you even figure out the range?
I'm
on
guessing
this
it's
kind of thing?
anybody within the general area. If one person were... My guess is that if one person zones out as to block out the information, similar to what you just saw, I'm guessing that anyone else affected by it who can perceive that person is also affected by it, so that they don't remember seeing it.
Right. So some way we found a way to stop that chain reaction of everyone else shutting down.
Of course.
What?
Why would we want the chain reaction? Well, I've got no ideas. Good to know, Pepper. If things come down to it and we have to use this information, he, stands. I guess it'll just be down to you and me to decide what to do.
I suppose so.
There was the biggest grin on his face. The biggest, I am definitely going to cause trouble grin on this man's face.
You may be smart, but you aren't that smart.
You two good over there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just
kiss or
thinking,
something? Like, what's
we
going
seem to be
on?
wasting a
No.
lot of time.
What do you mean? It's only been one
I
day.
couldn't agree more.
More time passed during the search than I think you might be aware of. Maybe we should hold off this investigation until we come back.
Why?
Because more time has passed than maybe you're aware of.
How?
By you not being able to see the sun, I would presume.
Oh my god!
We're in a cave.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like,
I mean, you can tell the time by the moon root and how much how much
Well,
it shines.
you've all
Thank
had
you,
a bad
Lilia.
day. I think that you maybe haven't noticed that Moontheris has gotten a distinct lead on us.
We noticed that.
We knew that.
She had gotten a big lead on us when we all woke up.
Look, You can see the moon route from here. Can't you tell how much time has gone by? I'm just getting the sense you all maybe haven't noticed.
Are you wasting more time?
You would all see that he is objectively correct. You all didn't realize that as much time has passed as it has.
We should get moving.
Oh,
I mean, I at least assume we were knocked out for half a day, probably. Based on what, the... Oh, I can't recall his name right now. The bishop.
Vilgray? Oh, I don't know that.
Lin-
I'm
Lin-
not
Linnell,
going to pipe
Linnell.
up. I don't know things.
Linnell. Based on what,
Again, I'm trying to remember. I thought
Linnell,
Linnell
you
said
had
we
it
were
right.
knocked
You
out
had it
for-
right. It was Linnell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, also just how long we were knocked out for. Like, Lily assumed at least half a day.
Basically a day. Like, you guys lost,
Yeah.
like, from the evening that day until, like, into the afternoon the next.
You know, we've at least lost a day.
Well, based on whatever I saw, that dragon flying Muntheris has about half a day on us. They're probably going to get more of a lead, but when they get to the temple, it should give them some trouble, so that's where we can catch up.
hopefully.
I suggest we start making our way down.
Let's go.
Might be the best.
Well, I don't know if we're addressing the elephant in the room here. Whatever an elephant is. Apparently, I just know it's a big thing. The dinosaur in the room.
Nice. Yeah.
What's up?
So, something made us glaze over, but not you two.
Yeah. What's going
We
on
don't go
there?
here.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, because you're not from here?
Allow
Does
me
it
to be
happen?
vague. I think you might know what it was.
That makes sense.
We might know, but we're not supposed to know, which is
It
why we
doesn't.
glaze over.
It doesn't affect us.
Fucking.
Yeah,
Fairy
just like it
magic.
doesn't affect Sa'un.
It's risky to
Right.
talk about this.
I'm not telling you to
Yeah.
talk about it.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Sa'un used to try to relay some stuff to us, and this happened. I don't know what's triggering it now, but that means that maybe whatever Sa'un had to say, it doesn't affect you two.
Right, we've been over this.
Mm.
I didn't have a chance to talk to Soon to find out what that information could be, but
This event
I'm not gonna help.
only
us.
affects people who live here.
It possibly might affect Moon Theris as well.
Because she lives here.
Okay,
Sa'un's
so
been
we've got
here
our lich
for
pin.
At least 10 years.
Yeah,
I guess
Oh,
that
it
doesn't
protects
count
them.
as living here. It seems as if he might be in some way, and you all glaze over. Oh,
Ah! What is it? This is frustrating.
dipping too deep into trying to talk about how to get around it does run the risk of setting it off.
Yes.
That's what I was trying to tell them. But it's very hard to
I
explain the
know.
parameters when explaining the parameters is what causes it to happen.
I think it's just easier if the damn thing ties. Oh!
What if we just, like, put them in a cart and roll them out of town?
No, it's. I'm like shaking everyone awake again. I'm
We're all shaken
playing
awake by Pepper.
bongos.
What? Oh,
Bongos on Desmond.
okay, well, it happened again.
All right, you seem conscious.
Whoa. Oh, it happened again.
Wake up, wake up, wake up! Scan!
Yeah.
Well, if it does work on Mouthwash, we found our lich pin.
My thought exactly, but please.
Really, talk about a double-edged sword,
Talking
though.
about this runs the risk of it making you glaze over.
Yes,
Yeah, we know that.
We should stop talking about it.
Yeah, we know
please.
that.
Every time you glaze over, Moontheris gets 5 more minutes on us.
One of these times, Skarn is going to hit me.
One of these times, you're gonna wake up in a wheelbarrow.
So let's
So
move.
let's hop skippity to it.
But what? Never mind.
We're going down. We're yelling timber.
Okay.
Be the one.
As you
You
guys
won't
Be a bard. That's really good.
As you guys take off and you head further down. You leave the deep river pit, having, though unceremoniously and not the way you had before, having taken BBT survival packs, diving packs. You guys have your destination in mind, with the instructions of your resident not to be trusted Sorceric at your side. You guys dive, and I believe that is where we're going to leave off for today, as we just had about 2 hours. I think that is the place where we're going to stop, and we will, as us, resume on the final Saturday of this month. On the 22nd, we will return.
Oh, goddamn, dude.
It's my birthday.
That's your. Is that your birthday?
Your birth?
Yeah.
Oh,
Murph.
Do you want to say what number birth or no?
It's
I
your
have to remember.
birthday.
I get that. I
Mood.
fully fucking get that.
I
Yep.
spent my entire 32nd year thinking I was 33, and then I turned 33.
It's
I
true.
think it's
I was
my
in the kitchen and
32nd.
Logan's like, how old am I?
Yep. He asked me that too. Like for real, yeah.
Yep. No, maybe it'll be a surprise. Maybe we'll find out on the day how old you are.
I think it's my 32nd.
Yeah,
Hooray.
that would make sense.
32-year-old lady. Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna run the credits because there's no one.
Nobody here.
It's the mods and us.
Here.
That's who we're thanking. We're not gonna raid anybody. Everybody, remember, if you were watching this at any point, if the con is still going on and you saw this, go drag it real quick to Anna. Although you have
this is
very
your
limited
last-
time.
This is your last 2 minutes if you haven't found me.
Live.
Yep.
Yep.
Better hurry. Better get there. Better find Anna.
Yeah.
Are you there yet?
Oh, is she there? Oh, I don't think she's in that room. Oh no, that room's an anime showing. No, that's Fruits Basket.
We don't
Well, you
even
gotta-
know.
Go to Fruits
We
Basket.
don't even
Go to
know
something
what
with
she
Patreon.
looks like, says the viewer as time is ticking because I don't put pictures of myself anywhere.
That's the merch hall. They could be in there.
Probably not.
Ooh, probably not. They say.
Bye,
Anna,
everybody.
where are you, Anna?
Honestly, I'll be real. I have no idea where I'm going to be while this is streaming. I'm assuming that I'm going to be
Doing something.
like around Hayden, but I have no idea where I'm going to be.
Yeah.
Fair.
All right. Well, with that, I think that you've had all the time that you need. We're going to take off. So long, YouTube. We will see you guys on the 22nd.
Bye.
Oh, everybody, we love you.
Have a good one.